all homes. Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 24. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
5 yards to go.
From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the gun, again to Brown. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run, and that sets up 3rd and 4.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
7 yards there. That brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the Texans.
From the 36. Hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has a man downfield, it's Collins. Texans trim the lead to 1. Nico Collins with a touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First and 10, Herbert. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-6 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ray. 12. Set.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts blow the lead to 7. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up there, and they drop it. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again following the sack. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Houston.
Stroud from the pistol. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down, Texans.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Colts.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. This one's intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. On the left hash, this will be from 50. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And they continue to trail by 8.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts looking at 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to drop in the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally. But really trusting yourself to throw that out route, there comes a time and experience.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Throw left side, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
It's so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. We try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And this is another incompletion. Looking for the back that time. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 33-yard
Carlson's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches. How important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Stroud off of play action. As the open man downfield. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. On play action, here's Stroud. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Stroud throwing for it. It's caught. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Texans 12.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Let's go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Play brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, ram. Step.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, Rick, ready? 12. Go.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Ram. 59. Go. 80. 59. 5-9. Crowd right. Right.
Herbert from the gun. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw, here's Herbert. Hits his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Here's the one back on the handoff. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful win.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. Carlson now to add one more. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Colts push the lead up to 12.
Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's dropping. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Andrews has it, working downfield. He's tackled after get this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. And this throw is knocked away. Incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Stroud again. That's caught for the first. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. All right, all set up now. First and 10.
And the Texans first down.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. That throw behind his intended target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up second down. Again, Stroud. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed to his running back. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts leading by 5. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, here we go. Second down.
Second and 11.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, third down. Here he is to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And it is a first down for the Colts. They can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game.
That's good for another Colts.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown, the knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Colts pick up the win in this one.